Hey and welcome to Neverwinter with Aragon. So yesterday we had an update and the devs took quite a while to come out with what actually changed. Well, finally we have the patch notes. In this video we'll cover what's changed and then some other bugs that could definitely do with fixing, and then the Gond last chance vendor and whether or not you can get, say, coal motes and all of those rewards still while the event is now over. So jumping to the patch notes, you can see not much has actually changed, but Xbox players will be delighted to know that switching characters should no longer lead to a black screen, requiring you to restart to fix. And for Lair of the Mad Dragon, the minions should no longer hang in the chandeliers around Misrael Everdark, this being the first boss in the Lair of the Mad Dragon dungeon. Some unlucky people were still getting them to spawn in that chandelier, and it was particularly game breaking when you got an imp there, which then just caused you to wipe. So hopefully this does fix all of those cases that it can happen. But yeah, that's it for the patch notes. That's all they went and gone and changed. So let's cover some other bugs that could definitely do with fixing, and also to confirm if, say, you ran into these as well. The Hote Now rune board is still not giving a preferred insignia bonus, but thankfully the devs acknowledge this and say they have it tracked internally and hope to fix it soon. Then Gus reports the Victoria music box set completely broken, basically not gaining any benefit from it. Basically that inherent danger bonus, which should give you extra damage after you use a daily power. I do need to confirm it for myself. But then we have on multiple of the newer neck pieces still overriding whatever cosmetic you want to use there. They did go and fix this with, say, the detector's choker that gave constitution, but not the one with wisdom. And as Viperian points out, you can confirm it for yourself here by using just the collections and the inspect mode. Basically, you go and you right click these items in the collections, and if you see it replacing your neck piece, then that will work fine. But if you right click it and nothing changes, we right click these, they don't change here, they're not working properly with replacing the previous slot here. And so, as Viperian points out, those will be the offending gear pieces. If you use them, they'll remove whatever you're wearing. So if we have this cloak right here and then equip the cosmic clasp, poof, our cloak is gone. You cannot gain any visuals through the neck piece. Hopefully that can get fixed, as it's pretty annoying when you're trying to establish some fashion for your character. Otherwise, if you're on the Moondancer trial, just be aware that the Doctor Lieutenant is overhealing a bit too much. Very likely due to what they done with the first boss in the new dungeon, where they have imps which can heal here too, and maybe that interacted with the doctor's healing. So definitely make sure the artifact call burst him down as soon as he's available, rather than trying to kill the ads. And then the divine Aegis, people are running into issues where you're basically not gaining any shield when using this. Now, we do gain this here, but the bug can occur, like what happens with this guy, when you switch map, and we can see we're over here, and now the shield's tiny. You basically have to go and re-equip it every time in order to make it work properly, and now we can gain a decent sized shield again. So yeah, it still has that bug. Maybe it can get fixed. It would help rather than having to always reslot this thing. But just be aware of it, and if you want the extra shield, make sure whenever you switch to a new map or load into a new dungeon or something, that you go ahead and unequip, re-equip, and the shield will fix itself. I believe your current stacks have to expire, and then after re-equipping, when you cast your next heal, you'll gain the full size shield again. So that's it for those bugs I wanted to cover. Let's go to the last chance vendor of the Gond event, Many of you might still have some packs or might have the ability to obtain these and are wondering, should I be opening them or say waiting for next year? Well, first of all, you can totally wait for next year. None of these items will expire from your inventory, the packs, nothing. But if you do have a bunch of packs, should you still be opening them? Can you still get like a cold mode? Can you still get like a Forge Hammer of God? Or is there something with that, as the tooltip says, you can only get it once per event? Since the event's over, maybe you can't anymore. So let's go and confirm that. Let's first of all use a character where we have already obtained, say, a cold mode before, and can we get another one? Again, like we said, the average was about 93 when we tested across 10 characters of how many packs you needed to open to get a cold mode. And this is not looking very promising. We've opened already 250, still no extra cold mode. So let's do the impatient thing and just click open 10 and at least open another 500 and see, do we even get another cold mode? If we don't, I would be led to believe you cannot actually get cold modes outside of the event or even the Forge Hammers of God. There you go, over 800 of them opened and no cold mode. And remember, we were getting a cold mode after on average 93 packs. The most we had to open at one time was 190. So this doesn't really seem to be dropping here. We've opened over 860 of them. I can switch to another character and we can confirm again. This character also opened just this many packs and got a cold mode earlier in my previous video. We'll just open 10 here again and just keep skipping through this and see if we open another 800, can we get a cold mode or not? I will confirm on a character that's like fresh, a character that has never actually opened any packs at all this Gond event, and we'll have a look there too. We did manage to drop like the Forge Hammer of Gond on this character, but he didn't drop it before. But again, like, yeah, 800 opened and only one cold mode. We're not getting another one. So a fresh character, this one's never opened a single pack this year. We have 999 packs. Let's see how many we have to open to get a cold mode and if we can at all. Was a little bit odd we couldn't on any of the other characters who I guess already had opened packs during this event, had already obtained their cold mode, so maybe it is true that you can only obtain one per event. There we go, we got the cold mode after 34. So you can still get them after the event. You can still get all of the rewards after the event. Just make sure to switch character. When you do get the cold mode, jump to another character who has not obtained one before. This character did get one, but I'm gonna try like discarding it. Say you could use it to refine something. Can we get a cold mode then on this character? Again, over 900 packs and no cold mode. We're not able to obtain a second one. I have had people reporting that you can get a second one, but maybe it's different outside of the event. Feel free to let me guys know your experience, but my suggestion would be to, not open the packs on a character who has already got a cold mode, or you could be losing out on just not getting one, just like me. Tested now already on 3 characters, over 800 packs each, and no cold mode. And we did go and test on a fresh character and got a cold mode within 34. So you tell me what the story is there. As far as I can tell, it is correct. You can only get one per event. But yes, be sure to spend your items here if you want to get the rewards now, but you can always wait till next year as well. So hopefully this helps. Thanks for watching. A special thank you to all these channel members for your extra support, and we'll see you guys around. Goodbye for now.